Yeah, I'll do that for you.
I can do it myself.
Well, it'll be a lot easier.
I said no.
£300 rotten quid. Stupid little cow.
Oh, look, it's not her fault.
You what?
She's my daughter. I should have seen this coming.
Well, how could you?
As far as she's concerned, I've given Noah away just like I gave her away.
It was totally different.
Not to her. Makes me a lousy mother all over again.
You're just gonna have to win her over, aren't you?
But she's a kid. She just wants a mum and a brother. Who's asking too much for her to understand.
Will you stop going on? I mean, you don't have any choice. Debbie will understand that one day.
If she sticks around that long.
Eh?
Well, if she's capable of burning that money, God knows where she's going to end up.
She's with Paddy and Emily.
Yeah. And what when she decides to take herself off to Leeds?
She won't.
Why not? Because you would have done. And I ended up on flaming streets, didn't I?
That is not going to happen to Debbie.
And who's going to stop her?
We will.
How? You know, from now on, she's not going to listen to a word we say, is she? So what do? Offer a new life with that, do we?
Well, I'll sort something out.
See this letter?
What about it?
It's a bill from Willis for £2.5 grand.
Well, we'll get it.
How?
Whatever it
You
takes.
can't get the sort of money that I need. You wouldn't even know where to start. Because you're small-time, Kane. You always have been, and you always will be.
Well, it wasn't me scratching about for a few burnt notes.
Yeah, well, that won't happen again.
Well, I wouldn't count on it.
Because when you've got money, real money, you can do what you like. Nobody pushes you around. Well, that's what I'm going to get.
You're kidding yourself.
Well, we'll see.
Do you want to come inside for some breakfast? Have you made any plans for today? Maybe you could go see your mother. After what I did, she'd kill me. It's just money. You mean a lot more to her than that.
No, I don't.
I understand how you feel. What she did was wrong.
Then why are you sticking up for her?
I'm not. But she's your mum.
As far as I'm concerned, she's history.
Oh, Debbie.
Let her go.
Did you hear what she said?
Yeah, but you can't force her to see Charity, can you?
Oh, she needs a mum.
Maybe she'd be better off without her. I know I was.
You had your job. And Mandy and me. It's different for Debbie. Charity's the one thing that's fixed in her life.
Emily, it's not a perfect world. You can't force people to get on that just don't want to.
I can try.
Debbie set fire to the lot. Apparently Charity nearly set herself alight trying to save what she could, which wasn't very much.
That's what you get for playing with fire.
It was a hell of a lot of money, though. I mean, maybe not to you, but to the rest of us.
Well, it served its purpose. I have Christopher and Charity has nothing. So you see, there is a God.
She ain't gonna like it.
I don't care. I have my business and I have 3 children to bring up. Can you check these figures?
You know, it's a real privilege watching a financial genius at work.
You what?
What is it, the 3:30 at Kempton Park? That the answer to all our problems, is it?
What are you doing, you dozy cow?
Do you remember what you said to me yesterday? Let's go and find a nice house to live in and be a proper family. Well, you'd be more at home with the flaming pigs.
Yeah, we had 10 grand yesterday.
Right, so it didn't occur to you to look in situations vacant?
Well, like you have.
Why did I ever get mixed up with you?
Oh, don't start.
I know I made a mistake when I was a kid, but when I think about what I had with Chris and... Look at me now.
You made a mess of your own life. You didn't need any help from me.
You're a loser, Ken, and you've dragged me right down to your level.
Do you know where you went wrong? Getting involved with Tate, thinking that you're better than the rest of us. Well, you're not. You're a common little tart and you're back where you belong.
No, I am better than this. I know I am.
And what about Debbie?
Just leave her out of this.
You reckon that you love her, but you don't give a toss about her. All you care about is yourself.
Oh, get stuffed.
We could look after her. We might not have the money, but we could do it, and she'd be happy. We know that because she's told us enough time, but you can't do that, can you, eh? Because you want the car, the clothes. I mean, you've already sold Tate, Sprog. I mean, you'd do the same to Debbie if the price was right.
Ow.
Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it, eh? The truth.
Just go to hell.
You know what I said was right, don't you? That's why you're running away.
Get lost, Kane.
You're a selfish bitch. You always were and you always will
Oh,
be.
do you know something? If my hands didn't hurt so much, I'd rip your face off.
What are you looking at?
Your decision to row in public, mate, not mine.
You want the truth? I love Debbie. She's the single most important thing in my life, no matter what you think. And that's where I'm going now, to try and put things right between us.
Yeah, well, you've got no chance. Not after what you've done.
Yeah, well, if I had another 10 grand, I'd burn it if it meant I got her back.
Yeah, right.
I mean it, Kane.
That kid is seriously screwed up, and it's all because of you.
And I thought it was the scummy nomad loser she's got for a dad.
I'm warning you.
Yeah?
He'll be back on the streets in a month.
You all right, love?
Why don't you mind your own flaming business? I'll be looking all over the place for you. Debbie, don't walk away from me. Talk to me.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Well, then listen to me. I want you to know I don't blame you for burning that money. I can see why you did it. I didn't realise I'd hurt you so much. I'm sorry.
Is that it?
And I know you hate me for what I've done with Noah. But it does not change the way I feel about you. It makes you even more precious to me. So will you give me another chance? Let me prove how much I love you.
You're stupid. I don't want anything to do with you.
You're just saying that because you're hurt and because you're upset with me.
I grew up not knowing who you were. You didn't exist. And that's how it is now. You're nothing. Nobody. I don't care if I never see you again.
Debbie, please. Oh, Bob, get me a vodka, will you? Make it a large.
You're not going to serve her, are you, after what she's done?
I am but a humble barman, my sweet, not my call.
Down to your last few coppers, are you? Now you've incinerated all your blood money.
You just mind your own business.
Destroyed by your own daughter. What kind of mother does that make you?
That'll be 320, please.
Oh, just, you're gonna have to make it a single. Sorry, Bob.
Oh, that platinum credit card must seem like a distant memory.
Not as far back as your taste in clothes.
Do you always cause this much fuss?
Do I know you?
Tom King. The last time I saw you, you were threatening to rip the face off one of my neighbours.
Oh, yeah.
If you take my advice, you'll keep clear of her. She's poison.
That your idea of a joke, is it, babe? Listen, do you mind if I join you? I suppose I should introduce myself.
Oh, there's no need. I know who you are. Read the papers.
Yeah, a load of lies, most of it.
I don't doubt.
So, how long have you lived next door?
Not long.
You're renting off Zoe, are you?
You ask a lot of questions, don't you?
Just being neighbourly.
Well, if you must know, I've bought the house.
And, why did you move there?
I'm not going to get this paper read, am I?
Well, I'm a lot more interested.
Well, business contract. That's why I came.
And what kind of business?
Mine.
As in, mind your own.
I wouldn't be that impolite.
I would. Go on, tell us, and then I'll show up.
Garbage. Very glamorous.
You've got the take trash contract?
Yeah, of course you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
I used to run it.
I didn't know that.
Full of surprises, me. Take trash was my idea. Chris backed me, let me run it. I was brilliant.
You don't do modesty, then?
It's a gold mine.
True.
And if you want to absolutely guarantee making top dollar, he gives a job.
What kind of job?
Well, I don't know. Secretary, anything.
You're not exactly my idea of a secretary.
Well, why not let me prove you wrong?
Hello, Zoe.
Tom?
Let's go and sit down, shall we?
You don't waste any time, do you?
You what?
You've only been out of jail a few days. You've already found your next millionaire.
Come on, Zoe.
I'll settle for 150 quid a week, yeah?
Zoe, I just want you to know that you have my deepest sympathy.
I'm sorry?
Having to watch that trollop cavorting round the village can't be easy for you.
I'll manage.
Yes, I know you will. And I don't care what others say. I am absolutely delighted that Chris's baby has you to look after him.
I'm sorry, but Zoe's come here to have lunch with me, so would you mind leaving us alone?
We're family. I'm being supportive.
And I'm sure it's appreciated.
Oh, never going to be free of her, am I?
Oh, don't let Viv bother you.
I mean charity. I hate it when people talk about us in the same sentence. I just wish I could forget that she ever existed.
You can try, at least for the next hour or so.
If you had any sort of standard to get the pair of them barred.
Shouldn't you be back at work, my love?
think I've got time for one more.
You don't look fit to work. Look at your hands.
Oh, it's nothing. What have you got to lose? Look, if I don't measure up, you can always sack me.
I don't suppose you've got a CV I could look at.
Well, what do you think?
Kane, I don't want any trouble.
Don't think you took any notice, Pert.
Hey, you. Old man.
Go away, Kane.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm having a drink with Charity.
I'm warning you. You keep your filthy hands off her or else.
Why don't you just go home and sober up, eh?
Kane!
I think you should leave.
I think you'd better leave before you get thrown out.
And who's going to do that, eh? Him? You?
I'm really sorry about this.
Don't apologise.
Get outside now before you make an even bigger fool of...
I'm going. You're coming with me.
Get off me!
Are you all right?
Kane, get off me now! Don't you ever show me up like that again.
You were doing that all on your own.
I was trying to persuade him to give me a job.
All right, is that what you call it?
All right, so you think I'm turning tricks in the woolly now, do you?
You skint. He is a dirty old man.
Is that all you think of me, is it? I am never, ever going back on the game. That's what I spent the past 4 years trying to get away from, you moron.
Right, so you're going to work 9 to 5 for rubbish money then, are you?
If that's what it takes to begin with, Kane, then yes.
You'll never do it.
All right, so what else should I do? Slobber around at home, drinking a gallon of ale and then walk into the woolpack and make a total prat of myself?
Yeah, well, at least I've got some self-respect.
Yeah, pity you ain't got a brain though, Kane, ain't it?
You know those mixers you were on about? We need tonic and orange juice. You know where they are.
You can start tomorrow.
You are?
9 o'clock. 2-week trial.